We are live. Let me make sure we got the comments. Let's see. Let's see who's in here. All right, we got a couple eyes in here. Let's see. Second Amendment. Guys, please push the like button and share this out on your social media. I'd greatly appreciate it. Today we got a fun topic to talk about. Something I really care about quite a bit. Second Amendment's in here. Deadly D. I said I laid out what underwear I'm wearing tomorrow. Does that count? Hey, you know what? Baby steps. Baby steps, Deadly. It does count. It does count. C6 is in here. Chris Shihas. What's up, man? Make sure you subscribe and hit that button. Put the thumbs up. Let's wait for a few people to get in here. So, one of the very first videos I ever made on YouTube was, what did you do today to prep? And it's a subject that's overlooked like crazy. Micah's in here. What's up? Nick Zapata. I know this guy's been MIA. Anyway, like I said, one of the very first videos I made is, what did you do today to prep? And I was thinking about that today as I was going through my pantry and I was reorganizing some of my stuff. It was pretty sad, pretty pathetic. I had let my working pantry become a non-working pantry and I wasn't rotating. I wasn't rotating near enough stuff. You know what I mean? And I had a lot of stuff that was out of date. Is the lighting really dark in here? All right, hold on. Time out. I'll be right back. All right. You got to go down. There we go. There we go. Is that better? You know what it is? It's not that the lighting is dark. It's I think I have a tan today. You know, I was out in the sun for a couple hours the last couple of days. Lewis, what's up, buddy? Robert, what's up, man? Nice, nice, nice. B noise, what's going on? Yeah, starting bottled water prep. So anyway, like I said, you know, prepping to me is something I take very serious. It's a subject that I made one of my first videos on. You know, what did you do today to prep? And as I was going through my pantry today, I had realized it had become a non-working pantry. And what that means is if you have a working pantry, that means you're buying and replacing as you use, you know, your like canned goods and whatnot. And I had let a lot of my stuff expire. I have a lot of stuff in there that I have to go give the Goodwill, or I had about 40 cans in the kitchen that if I don't eat it the next week, it's going to be pretty far past the date on the can, which I know a lot of people say you can eat it way after the can date. And I do on occasion, but convincing the wife that that's safe to do is a different story. So we usually try and keep that stuff pretty good. So Robert, I'm just here for the tools guy. I don't know what tools is doing today. I think he's a little bit MIA too. So I know a lot of people will prep their ammo and they'll have tons of ammo, tons of guns, tons of toilet paper. But what about food staples? I mean, how are you guys doing on food staples? That's what I want to know. What did you guys do this week to prep? You know, there's a lot of talk in the news. If you've been to the grocery store, you'll know that it's slim picking. You know, a lot of the canned goods have already gone up 20, 30 cents. So Sandy says food and water is good. Really, is it? How good is it? Tools is in line with the gas station, the rest of us. Maybe. Yeah, you got to use your ammo network, and it definitely fill up your gas tank. I'm telling you right now, gas is already starting to get a little bit too pricey. Every week, dehydrated goods, man. Do you buy it or do you do it yourself? Because I would love to get a food dehydrator and start doing my own food. Tools is probably Easter bunny hunting. Yeah. So I work in international logistics. That's what I do for a living. I've been doing it 20 years, and I can see from the offset that we are really going to start to suffer. Steel is already getting expensive. Wood, I don't have to tell anybody in this chat. The price of wood is through the roof. Yeah, through the roof. And then, like, I was at the store today, and I was buying bacon, and it was like $9 for a pack of bacon, which is, for me, it's crazy. $9 for bacon, and it wasn't even like a bulk pack. It was just regular old bacon. Felicia says, "Eat more Whataburger." Yeah, wait till that price starts to go up. Every gas station in my town is empty," said Misty. Wow, that's crazy. Misty, what city do you live in, if I can ask? Robert says gas is $3.20 a gallon. All right, everyone, post up your gas prices. I want to see what you guys are paying, because I just paid $2.98, $12.79, 2 packs of bacon at Costco. That's not too bad. B Noise talking about beer. Come on, man. Come on. Chris says, I try to buy my meat from the farm up the road and I hunt. Oh, see, Chris, we need to hang out, bro. What city are you in, Chris? Can you take me hunting? I want to learn how to hunt. I mean, I grew up in LA. Only thing I can hunt is nothing. Nothing. Oh man. Richard said 261 Eastern Tennessee. Felicia's paying 289 Dallas Fort Worth. Deadly D's 249 over here in Humble. Yeah. Joey's 370. That's crazy, man. What is that? 370. That's like California prices right there. That's bananas. That is crazy. Hunt donuts. Yeah, no more donuts for me. So that's another part of my preps. I decided I should get into a little bit better shape. I know round is a shape, but I've decided personally to get in a little bit better shape. So I started working out. It's been 2 weeks now. I work out every other day because I'm old. I'm 43, so I can't go at it crazy. So I got to build up. So that's part of my preps, is just taking my health a little bit more serious. Oh man, let's see. $3.19 in Decatur, Illinois. That's pricey. C Wolf says premium North Detroit, and it's 388, 289 for regular. That's crazy. Joey's California. I knew it. I knew you're in California, man. Missy says it's 279, but I had to buy mid grade in the next town over at 309. So is gas really empty? I heard the East Coast is really going to hit hard the next 2 weeks. There's like zero gas in the pumps. Yeah. See, that's not a bad prep. Guns and ammo is always a good prep. Charlie, what's up, man? So today we're talking about food preps. So I've tried to do a garden a few times in the past. It's not happening. I can grow weeds and I can grow more weeds, or I can grow like jalapenos, something that's really hard to kill. I can grow it, but anything else, I can't grow it. So that's not in the cards for me. So I'm forced to stock up on my canned goods. So how many of you guys have a good pantry? Real quick in the chat, let me know. I mean, how many of you guys can one day say, if you look at your pantry right now, Charlie, especially with your kids, Look at your pantry. Can you go 3 weeks without leaving the house and comfortably have food in there? Nakiri, can you do it? Jeff, can you do it? Can you go 3 weeks without leaving your house and still feed your family? Mersa, 249. Mersa, come on, man. I know you're a prepper too, bro. I know you got all the cool guns, but I know you're a prepper. All right. Matt says he can easily go 3 weeks. Nice. Nakiri says 3 or 4 months. Wow. That's awesome. Preppers don't tell. Nice. Nice. Spam and rice. Nice. See, you know what's great is I knew a lot of, being a prepper and being into guns is kind of hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. Um, and I think it works out well. Let's see. Robert says he's stocked up. Spam. 30 days, no problem. Misty says I can't go 3 days at home without eating all the prep snacks. Yeah. Turkey spam. Yeah, all that's good stuff. Lewis has 6 months from Patriot Supply. That's nice. Jeffrey, what's up, man? You're kind of late to the party. We're talking about preps. And if you can go 3 weeks without leaving your house, do you have enough food and water to survive? And Lewis, you got 6 months from Patriot Supply. That's cool. That's awesome. How are you doing on like flashlights, batteries, toilet paper, underwear, clothes, clean clothes? Like I don't like when I have older t-shirts and older clothes, even old underoos, I don't throw it out. I clean it, wash it, and I put it in those vacuum bags and we put it up. Because if we ever need it for something, then you just take it down and use it. I can't go 5 days without alcohol. I tell you what, man, alcohol is a great tradable prep. People will always need alcohol, tobacco. Charlie has an inside fridge and outside deep freezer. So let me tell you something. I went to Home Depot and I looked for a deep freezer. They're sold out. You can't get them. You cannot get a deep freezer right now. I went to 2 Home Depots. They have none. No deep freezers. That's a bummer. Chris says, I don't worry too much. If I start running low, I can forage in the woods and hunt anytime. Because, yeah. Chris, where do you live, bro? What state? I want to know. We need to hang out. Backup plan without electricity. That's true. Charlie, you got that deep freezer, but what if your power goes out for a week or two? You got a generator to keep that freezer going, or how's that going to work? Lowe's had 2 pallets last time I was there. Well, I'm going to go look. I'm going to go try and get a deep freezer this weekend. Missy said, we are used to storm prepping here in North Carolina, but a lot of us got caught off guard when Hurricane Florence hit. I tell you what, in Houston, Texas, the hurricane, there's always hurricanes and storms out here. I was stunned at how ill prepared people were when it came to that freeze we had for 2 weeks. I mean, we lost power for 9 days and we were in the dark. Um, no internet, no cell service, no Wi-Fi. I mean, it was pretty dicey for a little bit. It got pretty cold. Need gas for the generator. Nice. Generators. Felicia says her deep freezer is full. All right, Striker Johnson. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Really do. A friend of mine gave a small deep freeze away today in spring. Oh, you're killing me, bro. Why would you give away a deep freezer? Those things are like gold right now. Boss Hog needs a generator for his dialysis. Yeah, that's kind of important. Should definitely get one of those. B Noise wants to get solar power. So I went on Amazon and I got one of those solar powered battery packs, right? It's the battery pack where it folds out and it's solar power. It'll charge like a couple phones, tablets and whatnot for a little bit, but I don't have any kind of whole house charger. That would be pretty sweet. Nathan learned after winter storm, bought a dual propane generator, no gas lines we've had. Yeah. Yeah, that would be sweet. I was amazed at how many people in Texas got just blown away, totally unprepared. Mike is being facetious. We can't depend on the government. No, you cannot depend on the government. Come on. MLM to the Harbor Freight Prowler, 1500. Nice. SHTF guns and ammo. When will you do a firearm collection video of my collection of firearms? Because I don't have a lot. SHTF, in case you don't know my backstory, real quick, not that I'm crying a river here. Last year, I got caught between jobs for the COVID, and I had to sell pretty much every gun I had, almost except for two, and all my ammo, just to survive until I got a job. So that was rough. So I have a small collection growing. It's growing slowly. Chris, thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's always good to see you in the chat. Felicia, hubby said we prepared this weekend buying a new Kimber 10 millimeter. Oh, you know what? That is a good prep. I'll never say buying guns is a bad prep. Lewis said after the freeze, he bought a standby generator. Yep, that's good. That's good stuff. Deer and hogs everywhere. Yeah, that's true. John Doe says I got a 2 by 15 watt small foldable solar panel. I can charge any batteries I want. Yeah, I need to get one of those. Striker Johnson just taking off. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Mike says I work for a utility company, and one of our benchmarks is reliability. I guess. Daryl says he got a Juggernaut JTE with my first stimulus. What's a Juggernaut JTE? Boss Hog, when is your next event? Oh, we'll talk about that. I just want to see what everyone's doing as far as preps. We will talk about the next event because it is going to be a hoot. It is going to be a lot of fun. How do you react to rumors or conspiracy of rolling blackouts this summer in Texas? You know what? I don't think it's a rumor or a conspiracy. I think they might try and do it. I mean, they get away with it in California, which is bananas that they would even put up with that. Bob Goodwin says the problem with gasoline generators sets in that when the power goes down, gas stations don't have power at the pumps, and today's gas has so much ethanol it goes stale. That's a very good point, Bob. That's an excellent point. You know, I always wanted to get like a whole house like a natural gas generator. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Mercer says, remember, the more preps you have, the more you will need to be able to protect them. 100%. And you know what's really, Mercer, that's a good point. That is a very good point, buddy. I would suggest having a conversation with your neighbors. You know, start with your neighbors that you're friendly with and just start asking them casually in conversation, you know, So, do you guys prep for winter storms? Or do you guys prep for eventualities that could come to fruition as far as natural disasters? I mean, you don't want to try and scare them. And if they're not a gun person, for one, you should have already tried to get them to become a gun person. But, it's good to talk to your neighbors about prepping. How good of a pantry do you keep up? Does your, I don't know, just try and bring it up in conversation. I have two neighbors that I don't have to worry about at all. They're fantastic. They're very well prepared. There's a house going up for sale next door, and whenever that guy moves in, I'm gonna try, or girl moves in, I'm gonna try and get them really active into prepping also. But definitely bring it up to your neighbors. Jeff W. 400-watt solar 6,000 charger system. That sounds impressive. I don't know what that means. Sounds impressive though. John Doe said gas and propane are not very good during winter. Learned that the hard way. Coal's still the best. Yeah. His whole house generator is super expensive right now, from what I've heard. I wouldn't. That's a good point. It is pricey, so I think just a generator, just something for now, is probably better than nothing. A whole house generator is around 8 grand. 7, 8 grand. That's not cheap, but you can get a pretty good size just mobile generator for. I think they start at like $6.99 for a really good one. But stocking up on canned goods. So I went to the grocery store today and we bought about 40 cans of just, regular rice and beans, that kind of stuff, stews, soups, stuff that we eat on a regular basis that we rotate out. And I noticed that it's all gone up 10, 15 cents a can. Recently, we were looking for a car for my wife, and we went to big car lots in Houston, Texas, and there was no used cars. Like some car lots we went to, there was a Honda dealership, and they had about 14 used cars on the whole lot. Usually, they have about anywhere from 100 to 150. None, no used cars. Everywhere we went, I mean, it's very slim pickings. This COVID, uh, they just stopped making cars 2021. There's not going to be a lot of new cars this year. Have you tried to rent a car lately? You try to rent a car right now, even the cheapest budget rent a car you can get is going to be about $95 a day. That's crazy. I'm renting a car in 2 weeks, and it's for 5 days. It's going to be $545 for a Kia. All right, so let's talk about what are you going to do to prep this week? Today's Monday. What are you going to do to prep this week? Come on, everyone. Let's do one thing this week productive. Don't lie in the chat. Just say, this week I'm gonna do this. I'll go first. This week I'm gonna look into water storage, like the big cans. When I was up in Atlanta and I went to that True Prep, which is, shout out to True Prep. If you're in the Atlanta area, you need to go to True Prep because you can get everything you need to prepare in one store. That place is phenomenal. I'm going back there in a couple of weeks to do a review on that whole store inside and out. I wish they had a store like that in Houston, Texas. It is a one-stop shop. So Atlanta, go to True Prep. Robert says stock up on coolers and ice if you have a freezer. Maybe. Frank, what's up, man? Good to see you. Danny True Love, spam, and more spam. Yes, I like the spicy spam. I buy every single can when I can find it. It is my favorite to fry up and is delicious. Gonzo, Life Straws. Yes, I have 4 Life Straws. I think those things are phenomenal and they will filter a lot of water. Take my propane tank. I actually heard there was a shortage of propane tanks out there. People can't get them. Buy more water. It's something, Mike, wood, good. Adding PVC hydroponics to our greenhouse. Oh man, that sounds pretty technical. Jeffrey says, have not fired up my generator in 4 years. Going to try to start it and service if needed. That would be my prep this week. Man, 4 years. That's something, God. I heard that you start having issues after 2 years. So that's definitely something you need to check out, Jeff. That's nuts. Let's see. Getting some water. MLM, good. Mike says, I've been saving milk jugs for water storage when needed. That's true. Those water bobs, too, that go in your bathtub that you can fill up. I mean, you can put, I think, about 60 gallons in there. That's all right. Nikiri has funerals to go to this week. My condolences. Let's see. Nathan, replace cases of water to fill my pallet back up. Right? MLM says propane tanks need certified. Yeah, that's right. C6 says tuna and sardines. God, I hate the smell of sardines, man. I can't stand sardines. I love tuna, but this sardine smell, uh, I just can't do it. Jeff W, have my barrel of water already in big box of meat. DGAD is selling all his possessions. Nathan, City Prepping has a good video on water storage. Yeah, you know what? It's water storage is really key. It is huge. Misty brings up a good point too. A pet food is often overlooked as far as a prep. I mean, people always forget pet food. Nuts, trail mix is good. Expired can of food. You know what's funny? Canned food that expires, as long as it's not bulging, you can eat canned food for years and years and years after expiration date. It'll lose a little consistency. It will smell fine. It's fine. I have a lot of canned goods like canned corn, unless it's bulging or something. And, if it's stored in a cool, dry place, canned goods will last years outside their date. Right. Rotating your goods. Good idea. D-Gad said the pets are the food. Ed, what's up? All right, so now we're going to talk about the event coming up. It's going to be at Renaissance Gun Range. Has anybody here been to the Renaissance Gun Range? So it's going to be Sunday, the 27th, the end of June, and it's going to be more of a barbecue slash cookout slash shooting targets. There's going to be some shooting competitions going on. It's going to be capped at about 30 people, maybe 35, depends on how. I mean, I already have 10 spots full, but I'm going to put out an email for that too. So if you want to go on Sunday, June 27th, it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's at the Renaissance Gun Range. It's up by the Renaissance Fair. So if you're in Texas, it's by the Renaissance Gun Range. It's going to be all right. It's going to be not sponsored, but it's going to be catered by the Meeting Place, that barbecue restaurant I love so much. And the fee to go for range time and lunch and drinks is going to be $25 a person. So I can't do this one free like the last one, but for $25, you get to go shoot at a tactical bay. Doug from Greg Performance Shooting will be there. So if you need a little help with your trigger control or need some pointers, he'll be there hanging out. There'll be food and drinks. It's going to be fun. No, you do not need to be a member to go to this event. I've already cleared it with the owner. I know him very well. Adam's a solid guy, and he might try and sell you a membership, but even the family membership there, it's like $300 for the whole year. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like it because to become a member, they actually run their own background check because they vet their members pretty well. So you're not going to be in there shooting next to a Yahoo that's never held a gun before. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Mercer, I hope you come out to this one too, buddy. Charlie. All right. So if you want to go to this one, email me at smashtime@yahoo.com. Here, I'll put my email. Smash__ time. And just put either like June shooting event, Smash Time event. Yeah, just put Smash Time event. Yeah, 25 is not a bad deal. It pretty much just pays for some guy to show up. And it's, barbecue ain't cheap, especially Texas barbecue. I'm pretty sure they're going to have brisket and pulled pork sandwiches and, coleslaw and potato salad. It's going to be all right. It is going to be a good day. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for this one. All right, Nikiri. Yeah, just send me an email. Send me an email. There's 30. Well, actually, there's not 30 spots. There's only about 21 spots left. So, like I said, it's $25 a person. And I know there's a few kids that might want to go, but they want to keep this kind of a mature event. So, unless they're really, really good with a gun, probably keep the age, 17, 18 would be the youngest. Unless they're already like a competition shooter or like, I don't know. They want to keep it, more of a mature audience on this one because there's going to be a lot of shooting targets in the tactical bay. There's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of fun. That would be fun. M249, that would be all right. Misty says 25 is a great deal. We paid 25 for 1 hour at a local indoor range today. I know it. Nikiri, make sure you send me an email. Get registered for it. We have about 21 spots left. So yeah, so my prep for this week is I'm gonna really look into water storage, long-term water storage, some kind of collection barrel, and that is my goal to work on my water collection. Just because I don't have any right now. I have about 20 cases of water, but that's gonna go pretty quick. 3 weeks, that'll all be gone. So yeah, Sternos is great. Robert, Sternos is one of my main preps. You can use it for light, heat, and cooking. I have 5 cases of Sternos, 5 24 packs. I love it. I do have water purification tablets also. Oh, MLM says at Shoot Point Blake on Saturday morning is Lady Sure Shots, $10 for ladies. Nice. John Doe lives near a lake. I know, man. That would be cool. My old house, we had a pool. So I always thought, hey, I'll just, filter that water out. It was 14,000 gallons of water in that pool. So that'll last a week or two. So yeah, that's it. That is the event is going to be really fun. I would highly suggest you come. Bring your pistols, bring your rifles. It's going to be the whole event is going to take place like within a tactical bay. Even the catering and the food. I mean, it's going to be like we already looked at the setup. I was over there last week. I talked to the owner, Doug from Greg Performance Shooting. He's out there. He might start training over there a little bit, so a couple classes, but I'm telling you, it is going to be a great time. And for $25 to shoot and eat, you can't beat it. You really can't beat it. I mean, that's such a deal. Plus, it's just going to be a fun time. I thought the last event was a blast. We might have a couple more full autos. Charlie, Charlie has a 12,000-gallon pool. Well, I have two questions, Charlie. Where's my invite, man? I got two little kids that like to swim. What's up? What's up? Send me an email. Heck, I know you can barbecue, man. MRSA? Oh, man, yeah. Boss Hog? Yes. 1774 Road. That's the one. I don't know. What is the address of that place? Nice. I've got 7 people just registered on the email right now. And a very nice message from Misty. Thank you, Misty. So we probably have 14 spots left, give or take. I'm waiting for you to email me. You let me know when that brisket's cooking, buddy, and I'm there. Shotguns, yes, they will have. You can shoot shotguns in that bay too. I have so much shotgun ammo to shoot up, so I'll probably bring a shotgun. You know what? I haven't shot a shotgun this whole last year. Definitely get that on there. So yeah, it's going to be June 27th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Lunch is included, and it's going to be a really fun event. And then, we're going to have a raffle. We might have a shooting contest. You don't know. You never know what's going to happen. A lot of ideas rattling around in this brain. No full auto for me. Suddenly lost 1,500 rounds of 9 that way. I know it, man. So if you went to the last event, or that video should be dropping tomorrow. I haven't had a lot of time to edit any videos this last 2 weeks. I've been doing so much stuff between a honeydew list in the house and just getting my new job situated. It's been a weird 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try and get that meat video out tomorrow. I got like 9 videos editing right now. I just stacked up on my desktop. I just don't have time to edit and put them out. So that's why I've been a little MIA. Charlie's got a brand new shotty. Bring it on out. Bob. Oh, man. Bobby, you're not going to come to this one? That's a bummer. Well, if things change, because I know with COVID does change a lot of travel plans for a lot of people. If things change, man, you got to come out, Bobby. I don't know if it'd be the same without you, bud. Flight is booked for late June to come down to Houston and shop for a house in Woodland Spring. Can't wait. Houston has the fastest cars, best barbecue, and coolest gun culture. Oh, Willem, we're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be buds. Yeah, man. Are you gonna be here during the meet? Yeah, because I live in Spring. And my car, I just got a little. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Tools and targets in the house. Oh, man. Everyone thought you were out killing rabbits. Oh, check this out. So, Tools, you'll think this is funny. My daughter made this in school, and she goes, "Hey, Daddy, can you put this up by your gun on the wall so in case someone wants to shoot it like your friend?" Tools, look at you, man. You're a bad influence on my kids. They watched one video of you shooting that rabbit. Now they're trying to shoot this bunny rabbit. Man, I thought that was hilarious. She just came in a little while ago. She goes, can we shoot this rabbit?" No, no. Uh-oh, Barry. He lives in the Woodlands and his wife's a realtor. Dude, that's going to be a hookup. Let's hook this gun brother up. We need more refugees in Texas. Bob says, "Welcome to your forever home." I'll just cruise down there in my 68 Camaro with the trunk loaded down with ammo and shooters. Hey, Tools, missed your videos. I know, man. Last video I saw of Tools, he was out hunting ammo. I know how much he loves that. Boss Hog, I got your email. Nice. Tools, we're doing another meet and greet down here in Houston, Texas. You should jump on a flight and come on down for this one because it's going to be in a tactical bay. It's going to be Texas barbecue, guns, and fun. We're going to be blowing up stuff and shooting steel all day. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be June 27th, and that's a Sunday. I know you're a staunch churchgoer and you don't like to miss church, but Jesus will make an exception and bless your visit. Bronco says, I started getting in line at Academy, but I also started bringing an extra change of clothes, going with 2 different looks. So I cannot condone that, but do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Gapple, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Marty, it's good to see you, buddy. Tool's going to upload a video tomorrow, and it's going to have the most mind-blowing thumbnail. I know it. I can feel it. It's going to be amazing. Well, heck, man, I got to go do the dad thing, guys. But I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, let's get active with the preps, man. Let's prep a little bit. Everyone pick one thing you got to work on. I mean, look at your pantry and just kind of go over a few things. Like, let's try and make it a working pantry. Start rotating those goods out. I had a neighbor a couple of houses down that hadn't looked in their pantry in about 4 years, and everything was expired. So, I mean, you'd be surprised. So we all can't go out and start hunting rabbits like Tools can. Besides, you can't eat rabbits. You can't live off rabbits. You get rabbit starvation. All right, man. Yes, we will have drinks too. Non-alcoholic drinks, of course, but we're going to have shooting, barbecue. It's just going to be a great time. Tools, you should come down for this one, bro. I'll give you a shout. We'll get this. We'll maybe a special guest appearance by Tools and Targets. We might have to up the venue if he comes down. No, you can shoot steel there. You can shoot steel. It'll be fun. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. We can't tell him that, man. We need to get his FFL information for this one. All right. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys. And remember, start prepping. Get ready for today, because with inflation, it's better to have that peace of mind. Get ready, because you never know what's going to happen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I have more videos dropping this week. Till next time, guys.